Hello there, fellow summoners. Mad Dog HT here again. Got another Abyss video. This is for my modified Path 3 M.O.D.O.K fight. This is not an ideal fight, but it's how I did it. This was like my last fight before I went to bed, so I was kind of tired. And that Luke Cage that I don't have uploaded yet, I was kind of reviewing that fight. I mean, it was brutal. But I used up more health pots than I had wanted. And so this was the first attempt, and I'm going in, and I just eat an L1. Not a good start. Terrible attempt. So I revive, and I think I don't heal up on this one. I think I heal up on the third attempt. But M.O.D.O.K, he has the power stings. Now the power stings aren't that powerful. So the damage isn't too much. So Aegon can definitely do this fight, but you're definitely going to want to throw specials to make sure you get stung versus letting the power stings expire and you get stunned. So better to get stung than stun. And with his combo up, you get true accuracy, so you can take down his shield and not really have to worry about him auto-blocking you. So it's going okay. I'm only going off, there. I don't know what had happened there, but I ate another L1 to the face. But trying to make sure you last as long as possible with the power sting up, and then fire a special before it expires. So I think here I go for a little bit of a heal, saying, okay, I feel a little bit more comfortable. Maybe I should last a little bit longer. And go back in. So far, the first two attempts have not been good. And I think this one goes bad as well. But yeah, I mean, Nick Fury, he is probably ideal for this. Now, this is the first time I encountered M.O.D.O.K, and the second time I encounter him, I do have Nick Fury. And to be honest, I haven't uploaded that yet, and I'll get to that at some point. But it was pretty bad too, at least the start, because I had issues with trying to get the charges up to where I could get unblockable. I just had issues doing that and dealing with his auto block, and it was just bad. So there I get busted again, but I got the Fury, so I'm just trying to go ham while I have him. And I missed the L2 with the Furies up, so the bleed isn't as good. It's just a typical one. And man, I just keep getting tagged. But, got tagged, got those Furies, I'm trying to go ham on them. Get as much damage as I can. I'm just trying to be too aggressive, recklessly aggressive. But overall, I used up 7 L1 revives, and that's probably a lot. That's a lot more than I had anticipated. Granted, I thought I was going to have more health pots, and I had used up a significant amount beforehand on this run, so I didn't really have a ton to deal with without buying them with units, and I just felt that it was a cheaper route to just use up a few extra L1 revives that I had on hand. And yeah, I think this run is actually a better one. But again, even if you don't get hit, if you don't block, you're gonna get the power sting damages, and with only 20% health, those add up quite fast. So here's 4 stings. I launch a special and I go from 12 to 5. So it's about 1.5%. I think it's 300 or 600 per sting. But I mean, after a few of those at 20% health, you can't really do much. So, but yeah, so this is a decent chunk of his health gone off. Yeah, so I'm at 1%, so I can't take any more blocks. I can't throw a special. I think I try to get to an L3. And I think I do. Yeah, right before the power sting. So I'm going to get some damage on this. But then it's going to sting me and it's going to kill me. So a little over 100 hits on 20% health. That's not too bad. You know, if you went in full health, you could totally wreck this dude. I mean, luck I don't have very many health potions left, and I needed to save some for some other fights. And I don't know. I guess I'm just a little bit cheap when it comes to buying health pots with the units that I have on hand. But anyways, I'll let this play out to the end, and I'll check back in. Alright, so we're on our last revive. So this is the 7th L1 revive. And he started with like 17% health. And I'm going to be able to finish him off. But yeah, I mean, basically, if I were to redo this fight, I would make sure that I had enough health potions for this fight to top Aegon off, you know, at least twice. And I think if you can do that and then just stop eating L1s to the face, usually I'm pretty comfortable with evading the L1s. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, so he gets finished off, I think, right here. I was able to get a bunch of specials off when I didn't have the power sting on, and he's down. So there we have it, M.O.D.O.K on modified path 3. See ya.